Hi everybody, Vanquished Angel here, and today we're going to be looking at different Linux distributions. And so I'm thinking about switching Linux distributions. Currently, right now, I use Lubuntu. I've been a fan of the Ubuntu since they came out, and I've never switched. I have tried a few others, but I've never stuck with them. So we're going to go through the process here of installing Manjaro and testing it out. So, no Windows. We're going to name this Manjaro. And then we're going to call it version. We're going to call it Other Linux 64-bit. And then next, we're going to give it lots of RAM to work with. There we go. Next, we're going to create a virtual hard disk now, and we're going to go with that. Dynamic is fun. 8 gigabytes, great. And now we're going to hit start. And I kind of forget how to do some of this. So, Manjaro, open, start. So we're using VirtualBox here, and we're going to view this in full screen mode. Switch. And then we're going to go to boot that one. I may have to edit this video a couple of times because I've only done this a few times before and it's not testing out install. And I don't know, my thing was supposed to stay on top there, but it didn't. That's okay, you don't really need to look at me anyway. And right away the install disk is pretty clean. We're just going to go ahead and install it, but it comes with a live disk like a lot of Linuxes do, with lots of applications and stuff in case you need them. Anyway, we're just going to install. That's right. Yes, it's creepy how it knows where I am. We're going to erase the disk. Now this is going to take some while. I might edit this time out of the video, but oh, I forgot to select. I might edit the video and take a lot of this out. Log in automatically, use the same password. So I like that option that you can set a different password. That's pretty cool. Would be a bit annoying. I don't know why you couldn't just create a guest user or something, but it's still cool nonetheless. Alright, and we're going to install now. And we're done. Yay for being done. We're going to close that. Then we're going to, I think it's this button. Restart, and then hit F12, and then 1, Manjaro. So we're booting. That was a pretty speedy boot. I like that when it boots fast. So we're going to take a look at some of the stuff. First off, I like how clean the desktop is. Create folder, create launcher. I'm going to click that once. It's probably easy to figure out. Alright, terminal, desktop icons, desktop settings. Maybe we can change the wallpaper here. We can. I'm a big fan of black wallpapers. I don't really like black or gray. I don't always like these bright colored things. They just blind you. Alright, so those are different selections there. There, that's XFCE. Okay, so I'm done playing with that. We're going to stick with this one. And we're going to look at some of the applications here. But first off, I really like the, first off, that update system is pretty nice right there. I really like this, and this appears to be a search engine, so let's put, yes, that's exactly what it is. Amazing. So I love that. That is just the bee's knees right there. It's really reminiscent of Windows, I noticed. And I'm not a fan of Windows. I hate Windows. Just saying. So we're going to go through some of the things that it comes pre-installed with here. That's probably the application finder right there. Bulk rename. That's handy sometimes. I really don't have a whole lot of use for it, but Catfish, I love that, especially when you're trying to edit scripts or files or something. That is just amazing right there. Never really use some of these things. Archive Manager, it's probably the same as what comes in Ubuntu. I forget which one they use. This, I always have HP printers. A user guide, that's pretty cool. Mostly because that would just be something I would never look at anyway, but at least it's there. Menu editor, let's open that up for a second. So we can click, gotcha. Okay, so you can put like the command in there. That's pretty cool. Right? Don't know what that invalid thing means. Don't care. These are about files, accessories, notes. I think this is like a note. Oh, you can take a screenshot. I like the sensor viewer because I like to know if my computer's bogged down why, and I kind of like to watch. There's the task manager, Thuner. I love lightweight applications, which probably this comes with the XFCE desktop. Yeah, this is like a sticky note program. Love it. Let's see. Games. It only comes with Steam pre-installed, but I'm sure you can install other games. Graphics. It comes with GIMP, which is nice. That's like Adobe for Linux. LibreOffice. Internet. You get Firefox as a browser. HexChat. I could do without Microsoft Skype, but it is here. Pigeon, Steam, and Thunderbird. I like to use Sylpheed instead because it's simpler, but whatever, as long as it works. XFBurn for burning CDs and DVDs. VLC Media Player is your media player. That's kind of nice. I like VLC. Don't know what this does or is, but it looks like it can capture video. So it's probably some sort of recording or something. It's nice that they have that pre-installed. Let's see. I never used Audacious too much. Pulse I usually end up installing. Office, you got a whole slew of Office programs here. LibreOffice rocks. Got a dictionary that's great. Microsoft stuff we could do without. And then the calendar. And then, well, we can open up some of this stuff. Everybody pretty much knows what LibreOffice is. The dictionary. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. It's probably not a word that is used anymore. How about, I don't know, angel. Let's see. That works. That's really nice, actually. That's cool. And it gives you other words. So it connects to the Webster's dictionary as well. That's pretty nice. I like that. because a lot of times there's words I don't know. Shh, don't tell anybody. And then we got our settings, appearance, some display. So your normal settings stuff that you usually find in most software update and installed on here. Add and remove software. Okay, I really like this interface. So different categories, audio. That's nice. I wonder if we can uninstall. So you can. And hopefully that doesn't interfere with any of the package management stuff, like it might in Ubuntu. And development programs, let's see. That is what it is, I suppose. Code blocks or programs for development. All right, education. Education's a good thing. We love education. There's not enough of it in this country. Stellarium. I love Stellarium. Super fan of Stellarium. Games. Everybody loves games. All right. Well, that's super cool. I like Huygen. It's not working for me currently, but I am a fan of Huygen. Okay, so there's a lot of games you can install here. Lots of different types. Maybe I'll do videos on some of them. I probably will. I like this organization here. Graphics. Okay, let's see. Blender. There's GIMP. Inkscape. Alright, so you got a lot to choose from. Mine is this one, but that one's super confusing to me. Alright, that's the one I use on my current Ubuntu. This is kind of cool right here. Facebook Messenger app, but I don't know, I'm not that into Facebook anymore. It's just kind of been bothering me. You can get Empathy, but I prefer Pigeon because it's just more simple. Web browser. So lots of different things to choose from. Search, so we can search something out like Sil feed right there. Let's check ClamTK. So I like my front ends. Alright, yeah, I like that. Okay, so there's a lot of cool stuff under the categories. Let's go back. Repositories. I don't know if you can add repositories. I haven't seen a way to do that. I think you might be able to only choose from those, which is okay. I'm not too heartbroken over that. Because sometimes they're just a pain anyway, especially when it goes to updating. So overall, what my impression looks like is lots of other stuff. Add, remove, gparted. This is for system printing. It has its own. Oh, that's the CUPS web interface. Alright, so my overall impressions are I actually really like it. I love how clean it is, how straightforward it is. Having a clean desktop is really important to me. And looking kind of professional. And this really does it. I like it. It's fast, even on even in VirtualBox. It's actually a pretty cool operating system. It is now become a huge contender for me. So this is, a look at Manjaro. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed. You got to see what the programs were, and this might actually end up to be my operating system. Alright, have a good day. Well, it's going to take a little while. I have to get to the screen here, and have a good day.